Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Embrace the Moon Tarot and your new moon October 2017 reading. I didn't have time earlier in the month to do full tarot scopes because of some family medical issues, but I wanted to make sure I still got something out here for you, so I am doing new moon readings. New moon in October 2017 is in Libra, which allows me to focus on balance. And I'm going to do a reading that's allowing me to tap into the vibrations that will be available to you during the new moon to help bring balance into your life that you've been seeking. What it is that you need to release that'll create space for you to bring this vibration into your life if you so choose to do. And what it is that you can focus on that will help you manifest and use this vibration or give strength, or both. So let me go ahead and finish shuffling and see what we have for you. Comparisons. Release and focus. So new moon energy, comparisons. And I feel this is going to be at its peak on the day after the new moon. So you're going to have some energy that's available to you during the new moon that you're going to experience. It's going to be very personal to you, which is why it's not going to be focused, because the focus is going to be after you have this experience. Some of you, it's the day before. The bulk of you, it is the day of the new moon. And it's good, happy experience. It's high vibration. It's you're gonna feel it's gonna be good. Like the new moon experience, the day of the new moon is gonna have a height of good vibrations. But the day after the new moon, you're going to spend time doing comparisons. So this is not so much the energy that's available to you during the new moon, but this is something you're going to feel as a result of what you experienced during the new moon. And so after you experience whatever you experience on the new moon, the day after, you're going to have this moment of looking back, and you're going to be doing comparisons. And I feel it's not so much comparisons as contrasts. So you're going to be listing things. There's going to be a moment of revelation because of that height of vibration that you experienced during the new moon. And as a result of it, you're going to be kind of spending some time reflecting and doing some comparisons. Not necessarily a bad thing unless you tend to turn your focus towards contrasts. And the problem with contrasts in this scenario is going to be how you may start to feel about yourself because of how much it contrasts to other people that you admire or aspire to be, or wish your life had some similarities to that particular person or people. So the comparisons aren't a bad thing if you're comparing and allowing yourself to realize how good you are at that moment that allowed you to experience the vibrations that you experienced during the day of the new moon. And if you focus on that, it can catapult you into increasing your aspirations and allowing you to see not only where you are now and be grateful and really give bountiful thanks for, wow, this actually is really good, just like you felt on the new moon, recognizing it on the day after, and seeing the comparisons of the now and the comparisons of where you used to be. Excuse me. And seeing the comparisons of other people who you respect and honor and aspire to be like, and recognizing how the comparisons are apples to apples and actually oranges to oranges. And as a result of that comparison, you can catapult yourself into recognizing other aspirations that are higher, and allowing you to realize that you are capable of it because of these comparisons, not so much contrasts, but the comparisons. So if you start to contrast and you start to see the contrasts that allow you to be negative towards yourself, you need to shut that off and flip it towards the comparisons that allows you to see the apples to apples, the oranges to oranges, and allowing you to see the comparisons that you and the people that you honor and respect and aspire, and recognize that you are compatible, you are comparable to them, and allow it to catapult you into aspiring to be bigger, better, and more and abundant, and realizing what's out there and what can be and what you want. What you have to let go. And this is spider community and web weaving. And this is kind of that contrast that I was talking about. You need to let go of some of the contrast, the comparisons that allow you or create space or force you to contrast how your life does not match, how what you have does not match, how who you are does not match, how what you have to offer. And I feel that that is very prominent. How you have what you have to offer in comparison or contrast is the key to other people that is within your community that you aspire to be like. You have to let that go. Some of those connections that make you feel that you are less when you contrast what they have to offer versus what you have to offer is detrimental to what you can aspire within yourself to become and to aspire within yourself to have. You need to release that, release the contractions, stick with the comparisons. By releasing the oh my gosh, my mind just went back blank. By releasing the oh my gosh, I can't believe my mind went just, by releasing this, the contrasts, by releasing the contrasts, you're creating space for you to see the comparisons and allow you to be able to see your true worth to the universe, to your higher power, to your higher deity, what you really are worth and what you truly have to offer, and how it's matching those that you honor and respect and aspire to be. Your focus, and I feel that this is multifaceted, not only your focus, but the end result. Dawn, the light after the darkness. So by taking the time to create the space, getting rid of the contrasts, seeing the comparisons, and therefore seeing your worth to your higher power, to your deity, to the universe, what you truly are worth. You are creating this experience that allows you to break into a new dawn of your life. And again, and that has to connect with that aspiring. Knowing that you can have aspirations deep within yourself. You can aspire yourself to have and do and to give far better than anything that you could ever get from contrasting your life with others, most especially, but also by comparing your life with others. But it begins with that experience that you have on the new moon, and then from that, the vibrations that trickle from that into the day after the new moon, and that moment of comparisons and recognizing what you have, and again, recognizing the worth that you already are to the universe and what you have to give. Is really going to create this new dawn in your life, a new level of aspiration that you can provide for yourself within yourself. That's going to take you much further than you realized you even desired. So definitely, that's kind of a key thing. I think people are recognizing in general some of their worth and where you can go. That far exceeds what you have ever contemplated before this moment. But the balance is going to create for you. The new dawn, the balance of the new dawn, and what it has in store for you as you proceed. It's going to be bright. All right, Sagittarius, that is all I have for you for this month. I hope you have a beautiful new moon experience and that I see you again in November. Until then, happy October.